It's only a good destination for backpackers as travel destination. Bangkok is one of the best cities in the world by far as a travel destination, as an expat city. I do tell people a lot of times it's not a great city to travel, but it's an amazing city to live. And here's what I mean by that. Bangkok doesn't give a fuck about you as a tourist, as a traveler. It doesn't care. As a city, it doesn't cater you. There's nothing here for you, really. There is the palaces, like Wat Po, the Grand Palace, the temples, and street food, and a shit ton of shopping. Those are the three things to do here in Bangkok. That's pretty much, granted, I can show you a lot of stuff, but on the surface, those are the three things that are here for tourists. It's not like Barcelona or Istanbul or London or New York City or Tokyo. Like Bangkok is for Thai people. It's designed for Bangkok. It's designed for people who live here. One of my favorite ways of getting around is the canal boats here. A lot of tourists come here and don't even know they exist. They only think there are boats on the Chao Phraya. There's boats down the street from our neighborhood. I can see right out of my window a boat station where I can just walk and go to the city center. So it's so many little facets of the city that you don't even know. Like Nok is from here, and I took her to an area that she had never been to before. Like there are little,
I know.
There's so many parts of the city, and I'm blessed that this is my job to really explore the city that you as a tourist wouldn't get to see, unfortunately. But when you come here as an expat, you make different friends in different environments and communities. You spread out a bit. There's a whole side of Bangkok that most people don't even go on. Bangkok is easily one of the best cities for people who consider themselves travelers because it has a little bit of everything, and there's so much culture here still. One of the things, the area I live in is Prakanon Anut, which is becoming a little bit gentrified, but it's kind of fighting it off. There's a lot of still local energy and culture here. And you find this in places like Ardi, which is a little further up north, National Stadium a little bit, where they start popping up these condos. And a lot of people would think these condos are designed for us. They're not. Thai law, what is it, 80%? Thai owned, I believe, before you can sell to a foreigner. No, do you remember?
I don't remember exactly, but something around.
Yeah, it's something around 80 to 90% of units in a condo have to be Thai owned before they can sell to a foreigner. I'll have to double check that again. I can't remember exactly what it is. But a lot of these areas still remain culturally strong. They're Thai. They're even in the Japanese areas, they're still Thai. Korean area, they're still Thai. Indian, they're still Thai. So Bangkok is not just for backpackers. Honestly, I don't think it's a good place for backpackers at all, simply because backpackers can't afford it. It's not a great place for backpackers because you can't really afford to be on a budget here. There are a few, like the Khao San Road area is what everybody's talking about, but that's being destroyed. It's systemically being changed into something else by the government. So the days of the old Khao San Road that you guys have read about from old travel blogs a few years ago, that's dead. That's gone. Me and Nook were there the other day. And even though it was during the coronavirus, it was pretty dead, you can see the entire energy of the place has shifted away from the backpacking culture. So Bangkok is an amazing tour city to live in, and it's a really good city to travel in, but it's definitely not just for backpackers. Tori?
Yeah, no, I agree with all that. It's pretty much like every time somebody wants to know, okay, if I come to Bangkok, what should I do? It's you can go see some of the temples. You can take a boat and, go across the river and see what's going on. But besides that going to a market, riding a tuk-tuk, it's more of a city where if you come to Bangkok, you need to be prepared to actually be in the streets, because that's what it's all about. And so anytime I come, I'm like, okay, well, make sure you get your rest because we're gonna be out all night. Because that's when you really get to see what Thailand is about. Like you kind of like just go around from place to place. You go get some food. You may go over here, and you may go ride on the boat and see like the fireworks at night. Like, and then you come and drink all night, and then it's like more just
partying. Two
different
different cities too, though. Like we've talked about this before. Bangkok is 2 cities. It's one city from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's another city. Exactly. So like it's like a people talk about New York being a city that never sleeps. That's bullshit. New York shuts down at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But Bangkok 24/7. There's something. Now it's definitely changing. Like it's definitely a lot less, you know, turn up spots open super late. But we used to party till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like we used to go. What was Wong's? Yeah. Was that Wong's on the other side next to the Holiday Inn that was open? They didn't open until 2 a.m. So it's like, you know, this city is definitely one of those places where you can get lost in it very, very quickly.